Hello, this is Sniffy Sundu1. Welcome back to my playthrough of Starcraft 2, Heart of the Swarm. Wow, just like that, this game went from a pretty happy mood to dead serious. Now we have two options, travel to the frozen world of Chaldeer or Char. First, I think I'll go to Char first.
Intercepted Dominion transmissions indicate the Zerg swarm has been split into factions. Part of the swarm is on Char, under the command of a broodmother named Zagara. She is fighting a running battle against General Warfield's Dominion forces.
And let's go. Oh yeah, you notice those two units at the side earlier? Those were units we'll unlock during this segment of this planet.
That's why I'm here. They'll either accept me as their queen, or I'll start killing them one by one until they do. What are you?
I am Isha. Your Majesty used to store all her ideas, thoughts, and plans within me. Do you not remember?
Yes, I do remember you. More importantly, you remember me.
You are the Queen of Blades. I obey.
Perfect. Summon the swarm and prepare to move on Core Hall.
The swarm is in disarray and will not answer your call. Most Zerg on Char are under the command of Broodmother Zagara. She seeks to create her own swarm. While she lives, the swarm will be divided.
Not for long it won't. Take us down to the surface.
By the way, that creature, Isha, I recognize almost instantly from a character named Aegis from Persona 3. Turns out her voice actor has done a lot of jobs, including a teenager, a little kid, a robot. Yeah, she's a pretty good voice actor. I think it's Kate Stressman or something, but still. Anyway, this is our base of operations. It's inside of Leviathan. And you can take a look around here. Okay, first I'll examine everything else around here.
The Dominion sure made themselves at home while I was gone. Once I've reclaimed my forces, General Warfield is getting evicted.
And not in the pleasant way in the slightest. Anyway.
Tell me about this Leviathan.
It is the organism from which you command the swarm, and this is its nerve center.
And it can take me to any world I wish?
Of course, my queen, but our numbers are few. Before conquering other worlds, you may wish to reclaim your forces here on Char.
Leave the strategy to me. Now, what else can I do on this Leviathan?
You can evolve and upgrade your swarm in the evolution pit. The creature Abathur can help you.
Okay, so we should go to the evolution pit.
Many benefits to evolving swarm. Start with Zergling.
Okay, here you can choose upgrades for your units. Zerglings, you got three choices. Hardened Carpus gives them more health. I thought that gives more armor, but anyway. Adrenal Overload increases their attack speed. And Metabolic Boost gives them little wings. Actually, no, it doesn't in this mode. In multiplayer it does, but lets them run faster. I personally always choose Metabolic Boost, mainly because I've used it for the longest in multiplayer. But it's really up to you. I don't think it really makes a huge difference. I should also talk to Abathur.
Did the Broodmother Zagara try to take you with her?
No, not powerful enough to command me. Only you.
If she lacks that power, how did she think she could command the swarm?
Adaptation. Place herself in situation where only option, evolution. Force change on herself.
So she may have evolved into something much more dangerous. That will make things interesting.
Okay, let us start the mission.
One of your brood mothers, Zagara, refuses to acknowledge that you are the Queen of Blades. Before you can reclaim Char from the Terrans, you will need to bring her brood back into the fold.
And let's begin.
Zagara's brood is currently huddled in Char's acid marsh, where you stored millions of eggs for future use. From the location of her hive cluster, it appears Zagara intends to gather as many eggs as she can.
She's trying to build an army. But how will she hatch the eggs?
She can place them in a birthing pond to quicken. I have located our hive cluster near one such pond.
Then I'll collect enough eggs to spawn an army and destroy Zagara.
Okay, let's get started. We should get some drones on the extractor as well, some more drones on the minerals. We should spawn a queen too.
Minerals. You are not the Queen of Blades. You are a weak and pathetic Terran creature. Leave Char while you can. These eggs and the swarm belong to me.
And I think Zagara is going to send in her attack force, which is rather... Yep, Zagara herself, 400 HP, as much as a Thor. Other than that, she's like the basic queen. She moves faster on creep, and I don't think she's any special powers other than that.
Zagara has drawn the attention of some feral banelings. They are attacking her.
Understatement, huh?
Zagara has deep tunneled back to her base to recover her strength. She will return.
Out with it.
Okay, I'll cover
you?
that unit we just saw. Okay, banelings. This is obviously a suicide unit. It does damage over a small area when it dies. It can burrow in the ground, and then you can unburrow when units are on top of it, effectively making it a landmine. It's very powerful versus light units. Actually, it's powerful versus any unit in general, but it's enough to one-shot Marines without the combat shield upgrade, and it does a fair damage to Marauders, too. You'll want to mostly use these against infantry, and that's about it.
Banelings very useful. Morph from Zerglings. Any Zergling can morph to Baneling.
Warm hungers.
I personally do not
There's
enjoy
not
using
much
banelings.
time.
I hate using suicide units, but I
The
know why
swarm
lots of
never
people
rests.
use them, though.
I can sense the unhatched eggs. Now I just have to get them before Zagara.
Oh, by the way, she stopped using her gun. She's now using a psychic
Swarm
attack
never
to
rests.
hit her
What
opponents
is
now.
it now?
Okay, let's collect banelings.
Yes?
You need 100 eggs and
Something
collect
is
them before
different
Zakara
about this
does.
nest.
This baneling nest is ready to hatch immediately.
Who asked you?
By the way, Zagara also provide comments about your performance. She will make a comment if you attack her with only
Nothing
troopers.
stands in my way.
Attack, not bother to return your base to defend from her attacks. And
Who asked you?
I think there's
Out with
there's
it.
also one more. I'm not exactly sure what it was
There's
for.
not much time.
And she's got Hydralisks.
Yes?
Okay, the
have
second
my
mineral
attention.
patch here. Later we might want to make an expansion
There's
here.
not much time.
But first we have this first is stay our
Defeat me
ground.
1,000 times, and I will always return.
I have banelings. I'll wait till she gets close to the base.
Out
I mean,
with
I
it.
find she's Zerglings back. Kerrigan's more than capable of defeating enemies by herself. And it's usually only 1 or 2 Zerglings. Whoa, it's
This
a lot of
world
them.
is mine.
You know what? Since it's enough to do a lot of damage,
Nothing stands in my way.
just do that and kite them away.
There's not much time.
Or I could
Get
go
going.
for that baneling nest, but I'm gonna
This
get
world
clipped
is
around. And this will probably kill them.